Greeting, boys and ghouls. Today, we are going to play a little game called Layers of Fear for Halloween. If you've chosen to stay and watch my video on Halloween, bless you and thank you for your patronage. I hope I can contribute to a cheerful Halloween. Alright, do it. Who should we be other than Dracula, the most notorious vampire of all time? This initial portrait does kind of look like me a little bit, although it might be a chick. Are there any other options, or... I think that's just what the portrait is. Alright. Let's do it. Just make sure our settings are on the best possible resolution. The sound might be a little bit too high music-wise. That might be a little too low music-wise. That might be just about right. Maybe a little bit forward. Yes. Perfect. Alright. Make sure our graphics are at the best capacity possible. It's an older game, but the graphics are done very well. Seems just about right. Is there anything higher than high? No. Alright. Let us begin our journey into layers of fear.
I know how you must feel. Lost. Alone. Hopeless. You probably deserve it. But even for you, there is still a way. A way to bring it all back. The one precious thing you ever truly desired. Finish it.
Every portrait that is painted with a feeling is a portrait of the artist, not of the sitter. Oscar Wilde. Alright, we are here. We are out from the cold, wet, rainy day, or night. We have, I see a tasteful portrait of a baby butt is adorning the main hallway. You gotta have tasteful portraits of baby butts, of course. It's classy. Very, very beautifully rendered wallpaper. Looks like a scene of domestic abuse, always very classy for a Victorian-era home. And here we go. It's kind of relaxing, kind of peaceful. Makes me kind of feel like I'm in a Vincent Price movie. Ooh. Atmospheric. What does this say? This must be where we live. This must be our pet. Longdale Mulligan Avenue, 7C. Our pet's name is Poppy something? Pop Ice? Pop? don't know. Fido. Here is our kitchen. Oh my gosh. Oh, okay. It's just it's not blood, it's wine. Right, right. That's what it is. Alright, so yeah, it looks like we spilled some wine here, maybe a little bit of drinking, a little bit too much of the spirits going on. Ah, very nice and tasteful still life. That's a simple but elegant kitchen. Definitely decent counter space with a nice sized table. Our sitting area, our dining room table here. Got a chest. An artist's triumph gallery opening wows critics. Some call him the new Caravaggio, others compare him to Van Eyck, and one awestruck critic who wished to remain unnamed went so far as to invoke the spirit of the great Leonardo. Any way you slice it, the exposition proved immense success. Scribble. Distinct style has been praised for its unique combination of Renaissance influences and more progressive techniques. The artist himself attended the event in the company of his beautiful fiancée, looking stunning in her black gown. Scribbles revealed us exclusively the couple are indeed expecting. Wow. So we're married and we have a wife and we're an artist, it looks like. Either that or we collect painting, or we collect newspapers about certain artists. Might be I'm guessing we're an artist. Look at all the paint on the door. I didn't touch the workshop, just like yesterday. I can't imagine the mess that's inside. Also, if you care so much of that room, maybe you should pay more attention to where you leave the keys. I brought them back to your office. Have a nice day. Must be the wife. It looks like this is our artsy fartsy room. Speaking of farts, here's the bathroom. Only classy at DonaldPLAYS. Ooh, spooky leak. The water faucet thinks for itself. Let's crank that off. Can we crank? There we go. Oh my goodness, that's been on a while. Achilles prosthetics. Below the knee prosthesis. How the hell did they... something? Did they fuck up the something? I wonder if they got the measurements wrong or whatever. Ooh, this tub looks a little moldy. Looks a little like you could grow a cornucopia of vegetables or a mossy garden in there. And I would not wipe my butt, but that better be a wooden dowel and not toilet paper. If that's toilet paper, then it's like wiping your butt with bark. Alright, here we go. Yes, midgets are the very noble looking portrait. We have an angel, maybe talking to a biblical figure of sorts. We have a bunch of naked wrestling babies, so more baby butts, and we have a person with a baby face holding a contract. We have a scene of what I think is the Dutch artist Bosch's scene from Hell. We have this here. I don't know what this is. Mayhaps Jerusalem. I don't know. Never been. There is a nightmare. Very classic. Fuseli, I want to say. Henry Fuseli's Nightmare. And another baby. Lots of babies. Well, it sounded like our wife was expecting, so maybe we're in the baby mood. Whoa, what was that? What was that? Holy crap. There's, that looks like a Rembrandt painting, very Rembrandt-like. Maybe a portrait of our sweet wife in a Renaissance style. A couple of pastoral with a couple of dogs. Ah, ouch. We tuned the piano. I love this. Just the atmosphere is gorgeous. Ooh, that's romantic. We have it's kind of a neat style. You don't see that anymore. Yeah, it's very cool. I don't know if that's wine. It's like some red substance on the floor and some type of burnt umber, burnt wood. It looks like the branches of a tree are veins. I don't know what the deal is with keeping these candles all around. That just seems like a fire hazard. It's keeping candles lit everywhere. We have these perfectly fine lamps. Ah, yes. The study. It's quite the study. True picture of Dorian Gray. The true story behind the picture of Dorian Gray was true all along. Yeah, Dorian Gray is a guy, a story about a man who is an artist who paints this portrait, and he discovers that he becomes immortally youthful, but the more he sins and does devious things like, you know, drinking and debauchery and murder, his painting becomes more despicable and grotesque, while he remains youthful. And in the end, when he dies, his body reverts to the grotesque, and his painting is picture-perfect youth. Yes, a very spooky story for a spooky game. You should read it. It's a classic. There is... It looks like some storage boxes of sorts. Yes, the baby with the contract. It's like a werewolf. Werewolf baby with a contract. Very like King Louis VIII, you know, was intimate with a werewoman, and they had a son, and it also struck up deals and beat like the devil. Yes, yes, I can see. Well, there's the key she was talking about. I'm sorry, I'll make it up to you. Tonight is all about you and me. Let's make it special. You promised. Oh, we're one of those kind of guys. I have a bad feeling. Ah, Little Red Riding Hood. A very classic story. The wolf is looking a little bit scarier than usually portrayed, but each their own. Oh my goodness. At least he's wearing a grin. I don't think that he's gonna have much success in children's illustration. I just have my suspicions. Let's see. What do we got here? My dear friend, let me ask you one simple question. Have you completely lost your mind? I really know you're going through some hard times right now. I really do. That's why I agreed to let you do those illustrations in the first place, for old time's sake. I even deliberately gave you a trivial task because I expected Little Red Riding Hood to be something you can draw in your sleep. What I didn't expect is to get this demented nightmare fuel you submitted for kids' bedtime story. There's no way I'm using this, and I already regret agreeing to payment in advance. Please get your stuff together. Your pal Liam Brickstone, Whispered Tale Publishing House. Yeah, I wonder why our publisher's mad at us for, commissioning us for a children's illustration story, and we somehow botched it up. I wonder why he's mad. I mean, if you were a suburban mom, you'd let your kid read that, right? Right? Yeah. So I thought, okay. Oh my gosh, we let this plant go. Here we go, get a little light on in here. So rainy. Oh my goodness, basketball. Wonder when basketball was invented. Ah, mysterious. A door that won't open. Mysterious, mysterious, mysterious. Hmm. I'm guessing this is our child's room. It might be our bedroom. It might be me and my wife's bedroom, but I somehow doubt it. Yes. Oh, toy soldiers. Very intricate. Hand carved. I don't know what is safe for babies, but what do I know? Ooh, a vase. Looks like some kind of beautiful looking vase. Oh, it's us. Guessing that's me and her and mommy. Mommy looks a little messed up. How do I... Ooh, no. Oh my goodness. It's like T for two. Eat. Death. Death. Beer. Maybe I'm just reading. They're just probably random. Ah, the obligatory creepy porcelain dolls. You wouldn't have a horror game without creepy porcelain dolls. And this is a kind of an unusually creepy painting to put in a kid's room. Maybe it's just unfinished, is my guess, my hope. But, I wouldn't put this in my kid's room if I had kids, because it would probably give them nightmares. But, you know, teach their own. Been working all night. Don't wake me up. This must be our bedroom. Me and the missus. Apparently we're hip. We have the record player and the current tune. Ooh, a bust of probably my wife. A very busty bust. We have some cabinets. Looks like we have a lot of fancy clothing. And a lot of booze. A lot of either me or my wife might have a bit of a drinking problem here. So as look at, you know, downstairs, oh, we spilled some wine, but oh my gosh, either one of us or both of us have a serious drinking problem. That's a nice carpet design. Yes, we're those kinds of people. We like to have pictures with murderous overtones hanging over our bed. We're that kind of couple. Ooh. Somebody had a bad day. Galactus grand opening in flames. Disaster fire at the new department store leaves dozens fighting for their lives. The long-awaited Galactic department store turned to hell on Earth when the building's wiring first burst into flames. While the majority of visitors managed to reach emergency exits in time, several unfortunate attendees were trapped in the back of the building, having no chance to escape the raging inferno. The exact number of casualties has not been determined, although it is estimated at least a dozen people have been severely injured. The owner of Galactic, Ronald Sheffield, has so far declined to comment on today's tragic events. Huh. Ooh. Looks like our wife's ring, maybe? I don't know why she's leaving it in the drawer, not on her finger. But who, whatever. Maybe, I'm just a miserable drunk and she's left me. Looks possible. We're very clompy. We play the laughing boy. This... Did we... There's some paintings missing that we saw on our way up that aren't there anymore. This guy kind of gives me Marlon Brando vibes a little bit. He's got that Marlon Brando look. Well... What's over here? It's like a pantry of sorts. Wow. Glad I didn't step forward. That is a lot of mouse traps. He must have some serious mice problems. There's traps everywhere. It's like the basement. Ooh, a little more helpful. Hello? Is anybody home? That's a lot of baby dolls. A lot of... Oh, for collecting a lot of clippings of fires and burning, we sure like to just leave candles everywhere. Unsafely. Boys and ghouls, we are back, and we are out of that blasted room, and we are back on track in this game. We have gotten the keys, and we are now in the artist's studio, our studio. And the door, I think we shut the door. Hope the door didn't shut behind us. Get it right this time. Or scenes of domestic violence. It's like another scene from Bosch's paintings. Under Rusili the Nightmare, multiple copies. Can't have a art studio without a little baby butt being carried away by, it's probably some Greek mythology, I'm guessing. And hopefully paint, but maybe booze. Probably booze. Locked cabinets. That's a lot of paintbrushes. Broken paintbrushes, so frustration. It's our model's chair. Lost it. You deserve something. Finish it. Whew. Okay, here we go. You ready? You ready for this? Let's do it. It's not quite what I thought, but it's alright. Kinda got a little bit of a landscape going on, the beginnings of a landscape, maybe figuring out the forms for some kind of pillar or something in the center. I don't know, it's alright. Like this painting a little better. Oh, and there's kind of a little bit of what we look like, kind of. We kind of vaguely look like Abraham Lincoln. Interesting. Alright, here we go. Get out of this wretched house. And, yes, we'll just go ahead and head back and... Yeah. Well, We'll just shut that door there. Alright, that was nice. That was nice. Just enjoying the painting here. And, okay, must have had a headache or something. Alright, I'm sure if we just open this door at the right moment that things will be back to normal. Yes, just again. and if we just, yes, if we just close the door, and open the door, and but just things will be back to normal, and it's just in my imagination. Well, this is obviously not our house anymore. Let me back in. This house and locked doors, locking doors. Ah, there's another copy of Dorian Gray. It's like a mini Children's Greatest Illustrated Classics version, which I would highly recommend if you have children. Hello? Is there a robber behind my door? Nope. Just out of reach, huh? It's gonna be one of those type of games, I see. Some more erroneous Bosch. This is me on Mondays. Hello? Is there anything in the drawers? No. Reconnect with your partner, rebuild your relationship, discover the joy of marriage, rekindle the flame. Don't worry, you're not alone. Perfect relationships may look great on the silver screen, but the rest of us mortals have to face the simple truth. Nobody is perfect, and did you know that? And you know what? That's fine. In fact, many loving couples struggle with day-to-day life and relationship. This does not make them any less special. It just takes some work, and we're here to help. Our consultants, all trained experts in their field, will help you identify the source of your troubles and deal with it at your own pace. Whether it's a simple miscommunication, money problems, or conflicting personalities, where there's a problem, there's always a solution. And remember, it's never too late. Huh. Well, looks like you might be having a little marital problems. Maybe a little misconception of reality as well. A little light on in here. I don't know if that'll reveal anything to us. Alright. Always save electricity. There we go. Let's go back. Well, it's different, but it's pleasant. I like this plant. I like that portrait. Looks like me and the missus, maybe. Ah, it must be the wife. Bit of a pianist. Very pretty. Witch's Mass. Great. Going in circles. What a mess. Oh, that couch is ruined. Hello? Ooh. Guy's got my glasses. Or I got his. The plot thickens. Alright. There is empty paint. Some letters. Save the date of something something. Request pleasure of your company to celebrate their wedding on Saturday the 9th of June at St. Luke's Chapel at 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Yes. Interesting. Interesting looking bus. Very well crafted. $485. $485 it is. Uno, dos, tres, cuatro. What was it again? 485. Quattro. 485. Here we go. Ooh, fancy. The past holds back. Look closer.
The thought alone that the most beautiful piece of art doesn't have my name on it is killing me. So, will you marry me?
Oh, it's our wedding thing. Wedding ring. That is a pretty big wedding ring. Like if you compare that wedding ring to like it would dwarf the paper in some ways. Like it's huge. My giant blue gem. Diamond. Yeah, whoa. Must be the ghost of Whistler's mother. Alright. Okay. I turn my back to that. That's not gonna taunt me. Sure. Anything here? Anything in the drawers? Patience is its own reward. You've been snooping around my workshop again. For the last time, you are not allowed in that room. Even if the door happens to be open, I forbid it. This is your last warning. Next time you have to look for a new job. I don't know if that's me talking to an apprentice or me getting a letter from someone else whose workshop I was snooping in, or a letter to my wife, although I don't know, that wouldn't make any sense. This deer kind of reminds me of like the deer head from Evil Dead 2. Expecting it to laugh all wacky and come to life. I can see my house from here. I'm somewhere there, in there somewhere. Right. Okay. Oh, hey there. How's it going? I'll walk towards you. I like your hat. That's super cool. You look very peaceful, but slightly judgmental. Well, it's been fun. See you later. This is not how the basement looked before, but whatever. This is also the house is falling in disrepair. It's cool. Kind of a secret passage behind the bookshelf. So did I fall into some kind of trapdoor of sorts? Yes. Huh. It's like dual portraits in one portrait. Very ominous. It would be kind of cool if they did what, like, the haunted house, the in the theme park, where, like, it lowers the picture and you see more of a story. Paint deep lies.
Now, a tiny bit to the left. Yes, just like that. Hold that pose. I want to get all those lovely curves just right.
It's like a little intimate moment with the wife. Yeah, this one's kind of pretty. His 3 eyes. The statue of a general of sorts or something? Those rats know what's up. They're jumping ship. They're like, I'm not dealing with this. Hey, that guy kind of looks like me a little bit. Bart Miro seat some deep, yeah, some kind of Latin. Appreciai Esplendus? Well then. That was fun. I'm okay. I'm not scarred. I'm not mentally scarred. Let's see. Ooh, some more lovely plants. Are we gonna find anything is the question. Ooh. Hey, in regards to your previous letter, I'm sure it's nothing to be concerned about. Women tend to get weird after having a baby, hormone imbalances and the like. When we had our first, I remember Valerie got the blues real bad. I would ask her what she wanted for lunch, and she'd just burst into tears. I'd just be there for her, and I'm sure it's going to be fine. Now I know I promised not to rush you, and by all means, enjoy your well-deserved time off. But just to let you know, I'm getting phone calls up the yin-yang, commissions left and right. You're a hot ticket, my friend. Maybe you should strike the iron while it's hot. But of course, the family comes first. It's our agent. Ooh, a door. Can I get out? Can I? No doorknobs. Very well. Are you there somewhere?
Hello. It's about time for us to talk, don't you think? I mean, I've seen you in my house so many times, and yet I could never find the courage to face you directly. Not until now.
Must be us meeting our future wife, quite possibly. I'm guessing the marriage did not go too well. Or we just like to collect paintings of domestic abuse for fun. It could be either. And pictures of baby butts and little babies being carried away by hawks. Or vultures or whatever. Paprika. Paprika is the spice they say goes well in everything. Oregano. We must be in the pantry? Like some giant alternate reality of the pantry. Some garlic to ward off the vampires. Lots and lots of paprika. You like our paprika. First step is the hardest. Ah, the kitchen. This is kind of peaceful. I don't know why I'm opening the oven. Hello? Is anyone home? Is anyone there? Did some fruit just fall out of the painting? We gotta put that garlic back up there. Lou? Well then.
First, I looked for a canvas. Not just any canvas. I had to find a knife. Not one of those bread ones. It needed to be as sharp as a razor. So I used a razor, in fact, and then carefully flayed the skin. Booze helped keep my hand steady.
Right. Okay. So that's that. So dramatic. Hey, it's our very empty drawing board. It looks a little bit like flamingos, doesn't it? Maybe some flamingos there? Quite possibly. Maybe he's just a big flamingo fan. Not as scary as I thought, but First I looked for canvas, not just any canvas. I had to find a knife, not one of those bread ones. Need to be sharp as a razor, so I used razor, in fact, and then carefully flayed the skin. Booze helped keep my hand steady. So he's got his little creepy shrine here where he keeps all the evidence of his insanity and violence against others. And what he used to make the painting. So apparently used people's skin for the canvas. Ooh, there's our wife. And we must collect these throughout the game. Anything else? No. Hate even now, lost that you deserve. Yeah, yeah. Alright. So, what do you guys think? Do you think it'll be the same? That kind of looks like the hallway that was there before. Okay, so maybe we're heading back towards a little bit of normalcy. It's not quite as crazy as... And there's the book. So, maybe it's just a retread. It's... Oh, that's dark. Okay. Oh, fancy. Got our own little elevator here. I think we are supposed to go up. Hopefully that doesn't make a difference. Maybe we'll just stay in here. Maybe we won't go out. Hello? Sweetheart? Assuming that apparition I saw earlier was our wife. Mayhaps, mayhaps. Oh. It's like a vase. Oh, I think I know what this is. It's our baby photo. Our werewolf baby photo. Laughing Marlon Brando. Yes. While I can certainly understand you're upset and I have nothing but sympathy for your wife and yourself, I must categorically state I do not wish to receive any further correspondence from you in this matter. Any skin graft procedure is extremely complicated and inherently associated with the risk of failure. Having stated that, I assure you that me and my colleagues at St. Anne have made every effort to ensure a positive outcome for your wife. Personally speaking, I believe we have done the best job possible considering the extent of tissue damage. You are, of course, entitled to your opinion, and I can certainly understand your disappointment. What I do not understand is how you seem to think that writing hateful letters to me or my fellow doctors will ameliorate the situation. As I've already stated, I can certainly understand you've been under a lot of stress of late, and thus I will not press charges if you refrain from any future correspondence. Let me make it absolutely clear that I will not tolerate any further threats aimed at my staff, my family, or myself. If you wish to seek psychological help, I can have my assistant provide contact information of several specialists who'd be more than competent to get you through these hard times. With regards and best wishes for you and your wife, William H. Green. It's our chair of shame. So we look at our broken home. Honey, is that you playing the piano out there? You tuning the piano? Ooh. Very beautiful painting.
Why did you stop? That tune was perfect. Honey, please, just a little longer. At least until I finish painting this one part. Oh, don't make me beg.
So she was his muse. It's foreboding. It's like maybe a bit of a fire going on. Not good. Oh boy. These guys don't understand a glass of wine after dinner. They don't get it. All right. More mouse traps. Ooh. The following list is a compilation of the most common symptoms of schizophrenia. While typically diagnosed between the ages of 15 and 25, the disorder is known to affect older patients as well. Note that these symptoms are not exclusive to schizophrenia and should by no means be treated as conclusive evidence of this particular affliction. In order to obtain a proper diagnosis, you should contact a qualified specialist, i.e. psychologist, psychiatrist. Blank expression stares off into space. Involuntary facial movements. Insomnia. Unusual gestures or postures. Unable to experience joy from activities. Depersonalization. Awkward or clumsy movement. Prone to anger and resentment. Lack of motivation. And suicidal tendencies. Okay, so I think our wife might have seen a psychologist or psychiatrist, and maybe we have too. It's possible this pretty insane family here. Ooh, looks like a Greek mythology and the fauns. Maybe Bacchus, perhaps. Make up your mind. It's gloomy but peaceful in a weird way. Ooh, this is kind of all bricked up, so not that way, not that way. Huh. Guessing this is the way to go. Just worried we'll miss something. There's a lot of Easter eggs in this game. That bust has a very strange looking shadow. Well, I think we've been in this room before. It's a good old witch's mask. There's, shoot, gang. Who is this? It's Chrono seating his son, right? Is it Fusili? Is it a Fusili portrait? Or is it Gustav Dor? Let me know in the comments. Okay. Whoa. It's not good for my nervous system. Let's keep on keeping on here. Got that room. And we got a locked room. Guess this room it is. Grandfather clock, it is midnight. Stroke of midnight. Ooh. We missed something here. It's the fire damage. Cute bust. Busty bust. Ooh. Just a globe. I can spin the whole world in my hands. I'm powerful. Okay, let's back over there. Writing backwards, classic horror movie. Wow. Cannot be undone. Okay, we can't go back through the mirror. Which is probably a good thing. Long hallway. I think that's a pastoral scene with our puppies. Random coat or hanging. Just a little bit hellish. Okay. Let's make sure we didn't miss anything.
Honey, remember how you said it would be nice to have a cat so the baby could have someone to play with? Well, I just bought us a dog. Oh.
Good old Pop Cow. We miss you well. Pop, I don't know. Oh my goodness. See somebody's wheelchair. Another long hallway. This guy looks like Louis VIII. I think whoever Marie Antoinette's husband was. Whoa. Whoa there. Oh, enough of that. Alright. Haha. Well, you gotten smaller, so you're less scary. That is a big rat. We go this way. This way, is it the same thing? Somehow looks more ominous. It's the same room though, I think. I don't know. I don't know if that's... I don't know. I've never... That's a hard expression to read. I want to say smug, being smug, but it just... I don't know. I don't see it. It's just a weird... is there anything we can do other than go through that door? Anything. Anything at all. Any other options? That's what I thought. Constipation, maybe? I don't know. Very humble. Just shut the door there so I don't have to worry about anything for a while. It's a bedpan. Get comfy. Nobody's here. Occupied. Bedpan is being in use. I must have had the wrong room moved. So somebody got confused and got the wrong room, I guess. That's it. That's what happened. Right. Okay. Ooh.
This house is absolutely amazing. Oh, but those stairs. With that leg of mine, I think you'll have to carry me to the bedroom once we move in.
Apparently my guy is struggling with walking, so it could be that he had the wheelchair. But I don't know why I'm walking around now. I mean, I got a bit of a shuffle, but it's not too crazy. Unleash your inner beauty with the new Glamour Fusion Max. Say farewell to acne scars, large pores, and other unpleasant skin conditions. The new Glamour Fusion Max Concealer will give you your skin a healthier look and a smoother feel. Don't think of it as covering up deficiencies. Think of it as unleashing your inner beauty. Yes, we will be beautiful. Actually, I think that ad's probably targeted for our wife. Whoa. I don't know what this room is. Wow, it looks very druid, culty, Stonehenge kind of thing going on there. Hey, it's the bedroom. Ah, finally at home. Ooh, record player. I don't think anything else has changed. The room is slightly different. That bed looks a little funky. Assuming we wind it. Right. What is this?
I needed a jar and a plastic tubing. I siphoned gas before. I knew how it was done. I stuck the tube in a vein and sucked on it until blood filled my mouth. Then put the tube in the jar and it just kept coming. A taste of copper haunted me the entire night. Why didn't I think of a syringe?
Well, we maybe we just have an iron deficiency and need blood. You know, that's probably it. Flip that switch there. Get me out of here. We are back in the studio. And you ready? Voila. It's abstract. Jackson Pollock would like it. I don't know. There's something to it, but I don't know if it's an improvement over the flamingos, though. It's like a cave of sorts. It's like street art, graffiti, almost. Alright. Form emerges. Alright, we'll go ahead and we will resume. Just make sure. Yeah, I think we're all set. We'll resume in a moment here. We're back. And yes, quite the interesting painting we have here. We've grown our shrine a little bit. I needed a jar and plastic tubing. I siphoned gas before I knew how it was done. I keep on like wanting it to rhyme for some weird reason. I stuck the tube in a vein and sucked it until the blood filled my mouth. Then put the tube in the jar and it just kept coming. The taste of copper haunted me the entire night. Why didn't I think of a syringe? Might not be our best and brightest, but he sure has passion. I have a bad feeling the guy we're playing is not such a good guy. But we'll see. Let's see how things go. Here's the coffee. Alright, this looks kind of familiar, so it's like teasing us, like it's the Bacchus painting. It's like not that direction or that direction. I'm always worried I'll miss something. It's probably something. Ooh, the game didn't like that. I keep on worried we're gonna miss something. There's the wife's piano. That dapper guy. Guy's got my nose. Or I've got his nose. The nose knows. The nose knows. I don't want to have anything like that happen. Right. This area is pretty restrictive about like where we're supposed to go. Yeah, I see you smirking. Yeah. Goof. Playing your silly game. Silly game of mad puzzles. Yeah. See you holding it in. Hop over the piano? No. That room looks a little scary anyway. This room will be like 10 times as scary. Oh my gosh. Is that our wife? It's creepy. Honey? Dearest? Babe? Babes? Toots? Sweetheart? You know you're in trouble if you call your wife Toots. It's probably won't go over well for you. Tootsie baby honey buns? Is that you? Ooh. This room does not look very furnished. Let's get out of this room as quickly as possible. Creator's block, huh? Oh, yeah, you don't think I've been there? Yeah, I know what that's all about. This is like a walk in the park for me. This house has seen better days. Ooh. That's a very bold looking woman. Maybe. I don't know. Oh, here we go. Alright. Wow. We're like the Hulk. We don't even know our own strength. That's crazy. We must be crazy strong. Alright. right back where we started, huh? Okay, you're withholding with that door, although I feel like I'd be very knowledgeable if I went through it. I'm always suspicious of people that own lots of books, though. Like, I mean, it's good. I think it's a good thing. Don't get me wrong. I think literacy is immensely important and respects to anybody who you know, has a well-stocked library and still reads books. But, like, I'm always suspicious of people that have huge libraries, like a whole room full of books. And it's like, I don't think that you have the memory retention to remember everything in all those books. Like, you always see those authorities and they have the huge library in the background when they're talking. It's like, I don't think the average human brain can retain that much information. Like, I feel like I'd be more trustworthy if a person had a very modest library, but, you know, a few books. I feel like they would really know the subject of the books on their shelves. But there's my rant. That's my rant for the day. Got something for me? Ooh, dominoes. My grandma used to like to play dominoes. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, won't let me. Ah. Very beautiful. Wow, we got back here soon. Beaten soon. I see you, Marlon Brando. Ha! Goofy goofball. And the laughing boy. Ooh. That is a closet, not a door. Unless there's some fantastical realm. Somebody's library, office slash. All right then. Down we go into the library. Guy's slow but steady. He's like the turtle who won the race. Always stressed that I'm gonna miss something. Can't enjoy myself. The picture makes you think you can pick it up and add it to your photo album, but it doesn't. Is it the pipe? There like some picture of a pipe and it was like an iconic part of some movement. I forget. It's like hyper-realism or I can't remember. You guys got big lips. Haha. Witchery going on here. Which witch is causing the switchery? Whoa. I'm not picking that up. You don't fool me. Yeah, whatever. I'm not scared. Yeah. Ha. Whatever. Yeah. I get what's going on. Ha. You didn't think I was gonna go the other way, did you? I didn't want to listen to the phone anyway.
Yes, speak.
Ah, nice try. Yeah. Yeah. Me 100. Devil 0. I beat that. I beat that. Nice try. I can get out of here anytime I want. I can get out of here anytime I feel like. I'm not playing your game. Now you're playing your game, Devil Goat Boy. Not doing it. Can't make me. Can't make me answer that phone. Yeah. You think you got me all figured out, don't you? You and your goofy coven. Goodbye, suckers. That's this memories. Oh, oh, I'm an old man. We'll drink more coffee. That'll help ease any cardiac arrests. Down the hatch. All right. I don't want to go in there. This is like Alice in Wonderland world. Flapping horror, be quiet. Constantly flapping, eating other rats. It's like a rat bat. Some kind of mutant superhero. Yes. What's that movie? Mary Poppins? Is it Mary Poppins where, like, if they laugh, they, like, float, like, up on the ceiling and they have to, like, get them to think depressing thoughts to, like, come down? Like the Dick Van Dyke and... That's the one I remember. I don't remember the Emma Watson one. I think it's Emma Watson. It's Emily Blunt. She is cute, though. But I do like the original. Is it Julie Andrews? Julie Andrews was the original Mary Poppins. Can I light? Is there anything? Yeah. So it looks like you just walked over, flipped the room, and yeah, my wife likes to put the furniture on the ceiling. She's such a goof. What a goofball. Oh, she's fun at parties, trust me. Alright. Turn the light. Oh, that'd do it. Here we go. Everything in its place for at least 3 seconds. A place for everything and everything in its place. Honey, darling, love of my life, are you sad? I don't care. I don't care. Just gonna keep going. Can I go backwards? No. Just maybe she won't notice us. Get out of the room as soon as possible. Oh, that's cool. Don't look back, don't look back. I'm looking back. I have to know if anything happens if I go this way. It's the hallway of the $2. And here we go. Hey, it's our old friend, the elevator. Like, somehow I feel safer. All I need is some elevator music. Ooh, I don't know if I should have went down. I don't know if that was the best choice. Alright, you win. You win, I lose. Abandon hope while you can. In any case, as your lawyer, I advise you to refrain from any imprudent actions. In other words, don't do anything stupid. You still have a chance of winning this. Believe it or not, I've gotten clients out of deeper stuff than this. Just don't make it any worse. Lay low for a while and let me appeal the court order. The social worker definitely has an in for you. We can use that to our advantage, portray you as a victim of the system, a husband in mourning. A husband in mourning, momentary lapse of reason, an overzealous bureaucrat. Trust me, this is our best option. Considering what you've been through lately, I'd say we have a good 50-50 chance of a good outcome. But if not, if you keep trying to convince everyone that you've gone completely insane, no more outbursts, no more rambling, or yet no public appearances whatsoever, you can still get your daughter. Huh. Wow, sounds like we had a nasty divorce, which is not good. And it sounds like it might be because I'm a drunken loser. A drunken abusive loser. Either that or I just like to collect pictures of domestic violence. I don't know. Either way, it's not good. Okay. Looks straightforward enough. Ha! Ha! Yeah, that's what I thought, room. Seeing rats. Ooh. Well, hopefully that doesn't flood the house. Guess it'll stop any fires from all these candles. Our electric bill must be insane. There's lights and candles everywhere. They're, like, in bad condition, too. Silent floaters. They clog the drains for in the water. No baths for me. I've seen so many pallets in my life from working manual jobs. It's almost scarier to me than anything in this game so far. Can't open that. So many pallets. Oh, this is nightmare fuel. All the hours of unloading trucks and loading product. Oh, the revenge. This room was like, you thought this is gonna be easy? Yeah. That's what I thought. I'm not discouraged. This one's gonna not be brick. Yeah, that's what I thought. Ha ha, suckers. Right. Yep. That's how it goes sometimes. That was super cool, though. I wonder if it does the same going backwards through it. Weird. That is a super cool effect. I wonder how they did it. Oh, it's not gonna do it again. Interesting. Downstairs it is. Ooh. At least that Ouija board door is missing. Oh my goodness. That sounds terrible. That's cool. Sometimes you gotta stop and smell the roses, you know? Ooh, I don't like how that candle hit the floor there. It's a fire hazard.
I needed to remove the flesh from the bone. At first, I was lost as to how, but then I sawed it off with a handsaw, boiled it, then put the bone in a mortar. I had to get one, obviously. This was not something I'd done before. Finally, I mixed the dust with some white paint. It made for a lovely undercoat.
Okie dokie. Huh. So back to our old studio. So I'm seeing a pattern here, which helps me hold on to my sanity. I'm seeing that there's so many drawers, so there has to be so many levels. And each drawer contains a thing, and each drawer represents a room, so it's all kind of coming together. Our studio's kind of sprucing up here. We got our shrine of death here. Got our painting going on. We got our little baby butt picture. We got our studio's coming back to the way it was. We've got our little rat sketches here. We have our where's our little portfolio? Yeah, we got our little photo book. Our photo book's looking a little sparse. So I keep feeling like we're missing stuff. All right. Down the hatch. Here it goes. All right. Okay. It's a little disturbing, but it feels like there's something there. It could be some crazy dude, and that's their eye, and there's like their crazy hair, and their mouth is open in surprise, and they're like wearing like a old-fashioned like pilgrim kerchief, and or it could be, if you take a look-see, if you bend your head a little bit, it could be a fish. I don't know. I kind of like it. It's got character. We're moving places. I need to remove the flesh from the bone. At first, I was lost as how, but then I sawed it off with a handsaw, boiled it, and put the bone in mortar. I had to get one. Obviously, this was not something I've done before. Finally, I mixed the dust with some white paint. It made for a lovely undercoat. How pleasant. Indeed. Alright. I'm not afeared. I'm not afraid. Give me what you got. Oh. Okay, of course. You'd change it up. Ignore her. Right. Just when I was ready, they switched it up on me. Honey, sweetheart, you're not mad, are you? You're not sad. Right. Ooh, it's me and my wife. Oh, a broken heart. This must have to do with our kid. What does it say? Selfish. Delirious. Sounds like us. Hopeless. Drunk. Ooh. Guessing that's Dad. I don't think we got Father of the Year. Ooh. That was pretty cool.
No, that's not right. Try again. Don't give me that look. What do we do when we fail? We start over. You're better than this. Now sit down, and this time, let's make it perfect.
Duh, it's a snuggly wuggly teddy bear. Happy birthday, buddy. How's it going? What are you looking for? Well, you're the first friendly face I've seen in a while, but I gotta let you go. That does not look like a logical place to put a candle. Looks like a pretty bad fire hazard there. I'm gonna go ahead and not step on that over there. I'm gonna not do that. No, it's our wife pregnant. It's our kid scribbles over our photos like a good bratty kid. You're not a kid unless you color on the walls and on your family photos. At least now, you know, it's not the end of the world. You can just print out more. You can just have it logged on your phone. Marriage Guide, Kids and Marriage, Expect the Unexpected. The Everyday Magic of Parenthood. A new book by Molly Pierce is a must-read for parents who are expecting their first child and want to create a happy, healthy environment for the baby. Order now and receive a free set of motivational tapes, Strong Enough Volumes 1 and 2. Dang, so we might be needing a little help with our kid. Right. No mischief. What are you looking at? Yeah. You're silly.
Sweet Jesus! Did you just buy half of the department store? Honey, you don't even know yet if it's gonna be a boy or a girl.
Yeah. Got their little footsie shoes. This room looks definitely unsafe for children. Or adults. It looks like I'm gonna get tetanus. I'm a bad man. Lice, mice. Lice, mice. Hair not mine. Where are the scissors? Our guy's being driven crazy about these, imagining these rats everywhere. It's going insane. Oh. That's cool. Play checkers? No. Ooh, we get a checker piece. Looks like there's no Monopoly, just might be pre-Monopoly, so just checkers and dominoes. Ooh, another checker piece. We add them to the board? No. It's cool looking, but it's definitely very pounding. C'est la vie. Huh, we can go that way. Go this way. I'm kind of looking at this. Can you hear me? Near the blueberry bush by the Emerald Creek, there once lived a duck who was a bit of a freak. Not content to just splash away in rivers, she liked tearing out the hearts and chewing on livers. Oh my gosh. So we're launching our line of our authors along with Red Riding Hood. He's launching his line of children's illustrated classics. Ooh. This looks like family trauma. Family this calls like emotional trauma. I don't know if I want to deal with yeah, emotional trauma. I'll just go this way. Yeah. I don't like this either. It looks like a existential trauma. Family trauma, existential trauma, family, existential crisis, altering of reality, emotional issues. Family trauma it is. At least I can kind of wrap my mind around family trauma. Man, that guy's got my nose. How's it going? See you blinking and winking at me. Are you gonna distort in any way? Oh, you're just gonna glitch? Alright. Oh, I saw that. Do that again. Dare ya. Double dog dare ya. Not scared of you, Mr. Looky Loo. Okay. Talking behind our backs. Yeah, that's what I thought. Can't say anything nice. The joy of having children. This looks a little messy. Looks a little more messy. These guys really need to control their child. A lot of times, parents, I think this is kind of a cool idea. The parents will designate a wall in their child's room, let them draw all over that wall, but it's just confined to the child's room, and it's just their wall. And, yeah, that kind of fosters an idea of ownership, and also doesn't get stuff colored all over the house. Oh boy. Aw, mom and dad. Dad problems. Right. Yeah, whatever. Ah. Back to normal. It's Susie the porcelain doll. How's it going? This is very studious study here. Ooh, that's kind of cool. A little glass globe. Some bus facing the other way. Yeah, backwards bus. Ah, little baby doll just sitting there chilling. More baby dolls. It's just normal, right? Oh, hey there. How's it going? Is that a wheelchair? Alright, screw you guys. I'm going out this window. Ha! Yeah, I'm going this way. Your kid is not very smart. Ha! I found an exit. Anytime now, I'm gonna just be home free. This is gonna lead me outside. It's definitely not some kind of messed up demonic endless maze. That's for sure. I know that for certain. I mean, this is gonna lead me somewhere. I'm gonna get out of this. It's gonna lead me out of the house. I'm gonna live a normal life. It's just everything is gonna just go back to how it was. Sure, just not twists and turns will be right there. Nah, whatever. Ooh, a carousel. Yes. That's normal. Right. Oh my goodness. Little diorama. Hey, honey. How's it going? No, mommy and daddy have been a little bit angry lately, but no reason to fuss. I'm guessing our kid is not pleased with us, like our wife, which kind of makes sense. Kind of all comes together. All right, that is a interesting portrait. Paintings are very lively. Ah, it's the toy soldier. He's...
Ow! What is this crap? Oh, I'm sorry, princess. No, don't cry. We'll get you a new one. Or better yet, Daddy's gonna buy you another dolly. So your other dollies can have a new friend.
Sounds like he was kind of a bad drunk and not like a good father in that way, but I think he might have also overindulged. Like, you know, kids need to understand that, you know, parents make mistakes too, and sometimes they step on their toys. I think getting her another toy to step on her toy was fair, but I mean, like, it felt like she had quite the collection of toys. Baby butts. Okay, not that door. Screw that. I want to know... What is this?
I had the most beautiful dream last night. I dreamt he came to me, embraced me, loved me, as he once did. But we both know that while I dreamed my silly little dream, it was you he really lusted for.
Was I cheating? It's not good. Maybe I was cheating on her. Or maybe she's referring to my art. I was in love with my art. I don't know. Sounds ominous. Yes, give up like always. I am the passive man. This hallway looks familiar. Let's see here. Jack in the Box. Looks so, like, refreshingly pleasant. That'd be really cool to have as a kid. We used to have those glow-in-the-dark stars that were really cool. They've been on our wall when I was a kid. Weird, this didn't seem to work. Very ominous. Fluffy fakers mocking me. Lying between toys. No toys allowed. Like we turned into a real jerk towards the end, it looks like. Maybe if I close this door. I think this room has gotta trigger something. Oh, what is this? We need a key. There's a key. Aha! Alright. That's weird this Jack in the Box didn't work. Okay. Goes our carousel. Ah, there it is. Uh-oh. Yeah. That was a little depressing. It's a lot depressing.
This was a special brush, like a horsehair brush, but different. At that point, I hesitated. Will this really work? Fuck it. I was already halfway through, and besides, it's not like I can just put it all back and forget the whole thing.
Maybe his daughter's hair, hopefully through cutting it. But I'm not sure if that was the case. He might have just ripped his daughter's hair out. Who knows? Super disturbing. Alright. What do I got here? Store. Oh, we're back in our studio. Oh boy. It's not disturbing. Okay, whatever. Here we go. You ready? Are you sure you're ready? Are you really, really sure? Are you sure you're sure? Okay, let's do it. Alright, we're getting something. We're getting a bit of a portrait going on here. A little messed up, but that's getting somewhere. This is special brush, like a horsehair brush with different when it hesitated blur the work. I was already halfway through. Besides, it's not like I can just put it all back, forget the whole thing. Yeah, super disturbing. So we got skin, we got blood, we got bone, and we got hair. We got 2 more drawers. I'm guessing 2 more rooms. Let's get through this next one. So hopefully our room will change because it's pretty disturbing. Growing up, my sister had a lot of porcelain dolls, and it was always kind of creepy. I've been here, done this. Ooh. Kind of a gallant. Kind of a late-era fat gallant, maybe? Little day on the river. Damn, looks a little broken. Oh, this knowledge they're ignoring. It's our good old friend Dorian. Yeah, been here, done that. Going in circles, yeah, that's the oldest trick in this house's book. Let's see. No. 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 Delirious, forget drunk. We're not out of time. Restless memories. Restless memories. They come to me from time to time. Oh, restless memories. They're for the bees. Is that John the Baptist and Salome and his mother? That looks like a Caravaggio. I don't know. I know Samson, they cut off his hair. I think John the Baptist, they cut off his head. Or did they crucify him upside down? What was it? No, it was his head. He wanted the head of John the Baptist. Salome. Oh boy. Oh great, lets us out. And I have a bad feeling our wife is... I don't really want to talk to my wife right now. She seems a little mad. She'll get over it. She'll get over it. I just went through a brick wall. That's insane. It's like that teleportation powers, or I don't know. Oh, you're making me, aren't you? You're gonna make me go back. Ha. Ooh, a key. Do you have any other Easter eggs? Want to stick your hand in that drawer? It's a bunch of mouse traps. Right. Beady little eyes. I don't care. The point is to keep going. Not to be yeah, I'm not scared of you. Although you can teleport through walls, you could like teleport through my guts and eat my guts or something. It's a little disturbing. What room are we in? That's what I want to know. Pantry, maybe? Oh, that goofball. Cat, dog, rat. Six, 8, 7. There we go. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Go towards the light. Oh, that looks bright. It's not heaven. We're not going to heaven. July 19th. Judging by the silence that has now fallen over the house, I can safely assume that he has finally passed out, undoubtedly surrounded by empty bottles and tattered pieces of canvas that have become his preferred bedfellows. Every time it happens, I pray it will be the last. I pray fervently, passionately. Our Lord in heaven, let him crack his head open and the rot spew out. Let him cut his wrist on the glass and the red bile flow. Let him choke on his own vomit so that we may all find peace. For if you don't, one day I will find the courage to walk down the steps and end him myself. You of all should know it's not the lack of will that stays my hand. Amen. Jeez, wow, he must be like evil. So I don't know if that's, you know, I think my daughter's young to write something like that, but this is my wife. That's pretty intense. Super disturbing. What is that? That's a good question, Peter. In fact, that is a very common misconception. Some people think it's just about putting paint on the canvas, but they're wrong. I believe that every detail must exist in the mind of the artist before the first stroke is made. The process itself is more about following these preconceived steps rather than going crazy with the brush. Personally, I've always perceived it as a ritual. Not like all this creaking. A ritual sounds ominous. Not necessarily. I will admit it carries a certain risk. In order to create, the artist must first deconstruct himself. Figuratively speaking, if the artist succeeds, most people see as mere tools of the trade become implements of his ascension. Holy artifacts. I wouldn't go so far. Art is often quite beautiful, but the process behind it rarely so. Nowadays, you can just get a computer to spit out art. You don't have to. Artists aren't even necessary anymore. It's depressing. Oh, gosh. Okay. Okay. Just have someone calm down for like 3 seconds. Okay. Yeah, that doesn't stop me. Ooh. It's a little ominous. Let's keep going forth. I probably missed something, but oh well. This guy is like... Look at this. It's terrible. Somebody save me from this room.
Fucking mutt won't shut up! Hey! I can do that too! See? But can you paint? No? Well, that's alright. Neither can I, apparently.
Oh boy. So are you even mean to the dog? Yeah. Yeah, you think that's gonna scare me? Yeah? We've been through this before. Ooh, an eye. Are you gonna open? Is the eye gonna open eventually? is the Eye of Sauron. That was giddy. I'm not looking for Easter eggs. I'm just trying to get out of this nightmare. Oh my goodness. This game is like throwing a fit. I don't know. I don't want to go that way. I go this way. What is this? Canvas crawlers. Mass of pulsating fur, poison to paint. Fire, the final switch. So did we light that fire? It's very possible. In that case, we're like a complete jerk. Like, all our family problems are kind of on our head. Like, it's hard to excuse. Not good.
Hey there, princess. What? Oh, this is Daddy's medicine. Whenever Daddy's hurting, this helps the hurt go away. No, don't touch that! Oh, God. Wait, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Oh my gosh. We're like abusing our kid. This is depressing. This game is depressing. Ooh, what is this? Got a crank of sorts? What do you need a crank for? There's nothing in this room, I don't think. Mayor, council, something. There's a dead rat. I wanna know. Whoa! Don't look back. Was it Lot's wife that looked back? I can't remember. Can't remember that story. Oh my gosh. It's a little nightmarish. A little pain goes a long way, huh? Okay, maybe that's enough. Here we go. Alright, we're back. There's something semi-normal anyway. Or even the mouse holes. The rat holes, I should say. These are dapper gentlemen, upside down. Get me out of here, elevator. Just kind of used to just things appearing willy-nilly. Well, we looked back last time, so let's try to be smart this time. Let's not do the bloody direction. Ah, screw this room. Nice try. The heck is that? Yeah, not doing that again. Nice try. Ooh, I know this hallway. Ah, the office. Why is that book blinking? Ah, I love it. We got a secret, hidden Batman, 60s Batman telephone in our office.
Talk to me! Why won't you talk to me?
Pretty. Looks like we need a number. Is that like a melted candle or something? $636, huh? Thank you, werewolf baby. 3, 6, 3. No area code, huh? Or is it? Yeah, it's 363. Some paintings define simple words, let alone critique. A basic knowledge of subjects is an absolute must if one is to even try taming them. Babyface is one such painting. This art anomaly draws tens of thousands of mediocrity enthusiasts and Sunday abstraction aficionados. In reality, it looks like the result of a week-long art marathon and not of a very well-adjusted painter locked in a dark basement. Leaving aside the horrible execution, the painting excels. Yeah, it looks like everybody's a critic. They just don't like werewolf babies. I don't... Ooh, that looks, I don't know. I don't know. I need to know a little more about world history. But that looks like Axis, Nazi battles, maybe. 363. More booze. So pipes, like says booze and tobacco. Let's put the lights on here. Let's try it again. There we go. All right. Okay. All right. All right. You're right. Right, exactly. That's what I would have suggested. Yeah, very Alice in Wonderlandish. Does not look safe. Crazy. Hello? She is not happy with me. I played the laughing boy. Eight 5-3, huh? 5-3 it is. 8. Can I pull it all the way back? 8. 5. 3. I don't know if that did anything. Is it 8-5-3, right? 8-5-3, or is it 3-5-8? 8-5-3, I think. Or is it 3, 5, 8, maybe? Sound like something happened. No, I think it's 8-5-3. 8. There we go. There we go, that did something. Ooh, so it was us in the future. We're gonna see our past selves? Oh, maybe not. Interesting. Oh, time travel. Right, yep.
This solves nothing. It never has. It never will.
I want to say I ever heard of forgiveness, but we're pretty wretched, but... You know... Hopefully she forgives herself, because... Oh my gosh. 3-5-4. 3-5-4, huh? Some days, oh my gosh. Here we go.
You deserve this. All of it. All of it. All of
I needed something to add the, how should I put it, final touches. A finger. I needed a finger.
Great pun.
Chopped it off, easier than sawing a leg, washed it, dried it in an oven, fell asleep, almost burned it. Will I manage to pull this off?
Slightly disturbing. Actually, very disturbing. Okay. Are you ready? Let's do it. Here we go. Hey, we're getting somewhere. A little disturbing, but you know. I need something to add how should I put it final touches. It sickened me, but that moment I was beyond the point of no return. I just got on with it. Finger, I need a finger. Chopped it off easier than sawing a leg. Washed it and dried it out. Fell asleep, almost burned it. What have I become? At least it's probably his own finger. So he's just but you know, it's kind of, I don't know if it's like the bone is the most disturbing. If that's his daughter's hair, that's pretty disturbing. Blood, skin, I don't know. We got one more. Alright. Chef's kiss. Wish me luck, sweetheart. Got one more, I think. One more avenue. And that being said, we're going to go ahead and return again very soon. Greetings, boys and ghouls. We're back for our final installment of Layers of Fear. So we have just... Our wife's portrait is coming to fruition. And she is looking a little pissed, which would match her behavior. And haunting us. Oh yeah, they're not even pretending. They're not even... The house isn't even messing around anymore. It's just straight up telling us to die. It's crazy. Just arbitrarily picking a path. It's like elements of all of the house combined here in shambles. Recognize this area. At this point, I'm not even looking for Easter eggs. I'm just looking for the exit. Ooh. I think that's our wife, or was our wife. She'd been burned in a fire, I knew that. But I think we might be kind of painting a little bit with our imaginations here. We're a little vain, and you know, I know burn victims can be very bad, you know, but I don't think she had giant fangs. You know, we were kind of turning her into a vampire, I think, in our minds. She's the rat queen, so to speak. All right. paintings of rats, maybe? Sound like a lot of rats. Speaking of which, here we go.
You mind explaining this to me? I know what it is. Care to tell me how it got in my workshop? Stop lying! We both know it couldn't have gotten there on its own.
Such a dick. That's... I mean, that is a huge rat, but I mean, it's not your wife isn't like some vampire, like summoning rats in your study. Okay. I don't care anymore. I'm gonna keep going. Nothing's gonna stop me. If I just keep going straight, I'll be fine. I don't have to worry about anything. On the other hand, screw that. I'm not doing that. Oh boy. Get me out of here. No. No, get me out of here. Get me out of here. Just close the door. Thank you. No, leave me alone. Leave me alone. Don't want to hurt me. What did I do? I'm just an innocent husband and father. Just doing my job. Oh, way out. Way out. Get me out of here. Get me out. Get me out of this place. Dang it. This looks a little murky. Indeed, indeed. That does not sound pleasant. Leave me alone. I didn't do anything to you. Oh my gosh. That's getting all echoey. Kind of back into kind of an industrial setting. Call me a lot of things. Don't call me not persistent, I guess. Oh boy. Ooh, this is disturbing, I'm guessing. Out of here. I want to get out of here. I want to get out. I want to leave. Thank you.
Is that her? Oh, God. Can she hear us? This is all fixable, right? No, you don't understand. Her face, her hands. She will be devastated.
Ashes you shall reap. Very biblical, like, sounding. Can you even paint anymore? Probably not. We're probably really rusty. I'm not touching this, but this is what... yeah, my mom told me not to touch Ouija board, so I'm not doing it. Not doing it. Oh boy. Ooh. Peaceful moment here. This is quite elaborate. This must be like from memories from like going to a museum or something. So is it that all the faces on this side are normal? Okay, we have a little bit of distortion here. Then we have normalcy to a degree. Then we have distortion again. 6 paintings in the center. 4 paintings and the exit and entry point. Interesting. And a wheelchair with a lamp on it. Alright. And lots of bus. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 bus. Don't know what it all means, but you know, whatever. Okay. I think this is supposed to be like the last hallway kind of thing. Ah, the bathroom.
What is taking so long? Open this fucking door! I need to go! Open up! Hell is... Oh, God. No. No, 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 no. What have you done? No!
Yikes. Alright. Looks like our wife might have done herself in. It's not good. Alright. Let's take a look-see here. I don't want to do it. Not gonna do it. Yeah, screw that. Okay. All right. Honey, how's it going? I know we've had our issues in the past. But I'm sure we can talk it over and everything will be fine. We are the monster. It's the piano. how's it going? You're not mad at Dad, are you?
Finally, someone had to bear witness. I couldn't just look at my own work. Art and the artist needed an audience, a critical eye on things. I knew what I had to do. I gouged it, scooped it up like ice cream, felt like a butcher, a monster, but at least there was to come something beautiful from all this filth.
Right. Okay. Get me out of here. Ooh, our studio. It's got our final rendition of the painting, and or we could play checkers. Could I just play checkers? Play checkers. We can do that. Or not. We can also not play checkers. The grand strategy game of checkers. Hey there. Okay, we got our child's bedroom here. Don't know what we're looking for. Assuming a checker with a checkerboard. But our character's getting disoriented by the room and spinning around and whatnot. Nothing. Nothing. Ooh, that's kind of disturbing. Yikes. Give me a checker piece here somewhere. Aha. Black takes tannish white. Yeah, okay. Whatever. I've seen worse art installations. What was that one where they taped the duct taped a banana to a wall? It's gotta be better than that. Okay, so we're like... Okay, so there's the kids' room. Yeah, our camera's disorienting us. Just the master bedroom. Oh my gosh, I'm getting sick. If I look at the board, it'll steady me. Yeah, looking at the chessboard seems to steady our psyche. It's the Telltale Heart. I'm not afraid anymore. You hear me, Clara? I'm not afraid anymore. I'm gonna be a real man and do what I want and move out and Get a job. You'll see. Ooh, a bear. A grumpy bear. Okay. But checkers, you had to skip over the other player's checkers. Or maybe he got, like... Don't you get, like, a double checker if you make it across the board or something? Man, I haven't played checkers in forever. Right, this is the bathroom. I see what you're doing down there. Thank you. Oh, the ghost is not happy he lost. He's pretty sensitive about his checker games. Alright, we have the kitchen. Ah, there it is. Let's try that again. Let's try it thrice. Uh-oh, that just really disoriented us. Let's center ourselves. We look at the chessboard and center ourselves? Okay. What am I missing? What am I missing, little child? There's gotta be something here somewhere. Take a little wait. Ah, we got a Indiana Jones style. Switch out the that looks totally equivalent, I'm sure. One heavy checker piece. You gonna toss the board this time? Oh, hello, Mr. Contract Baby. How's it going? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Uh-oh. Oh, I'm getting sick. Hold still, camera. I pick up this last checker piece. Not pick up key flask. The house is alive. Alright then. Got my skin, blood, bones, hair, finger, and eye. Let's give it one last go. I'm a little terrified, but we'll see. See what there is to see. Oh, very pleasant.
Yes! That's it! It's beautiful. Perfect. Just like I always imagined.
Uh-oh.
What is this? I don't understand. No. Stop it. Please. I was so close. This time, I almost had it. Ah!
Oh yeah, this house has seen better days. Wow. It's a lot of tries. Stuck in some kind of Sisyphus loop where we're rolling the rock up the mountain to have it roll down and rolled up again. So that's what was in this room. Hey! Not too shabby. You know what I think? We might have imagined it all. I think, we were like a perfectionist driven to insanity. Obviously, that's, we're also a drunk and a family domestic abuser and et cetera, et cetera. So, it's, I'm not trying to glorify us by any means, but I think a lot of it was in his mind. He was actually drawing pretty darn good paintings, and I think that this one might be a more recent photo, or painting, I should say, from after the fire when she was burnt, because that looks more realistic, like realistic damage, like. And the other one, she looked like a corpse. Which, I mean, you can get severely burnt, but like more times than not, it's something that looks more like that. So I think he, being a vain person and perfectionist, and just went insane and imagined his wife to be worse off than she was. All right. I see you, Marlon Brando. I see you laughing at me. Don't think I don't know. Ooh. Alright, here we go. This is a reminder that your payment was overdue as of January 26th this year. Enclosed is a statement of the account for your reference. Therefore, I must inform you that your order has been suspended. Please arrange the payment within the next 7 days, or if you cannot make full payment at this time, please contact us to make a payment arrangement. That is mutually acceptable. If you fail to comply, we'll be forced to take the case to court. Regards, Ronald Wilkins. Looks like our home is getting foreclosed on. Maybe we're a homeless person and our wife and child are either dead or gone, and We're just reliving hell over and over again in this our old abandoned house, or maybe we're a ghost reliving. You know, who knows? It's interesting. All right. Yeah. Ah. Well, back to square one. Layers of fear. Thank you guys very much for choosing to watch my Halloween special stream. Let me know if you guys like this kind of content. I just think it's kind of fun to break up for the holidays, break up the usual stream a little bit. And I'm very grateful you guys choose to watch my videos. If you guys like the videos, don't forget to give them a like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys again soon for another adventure with Donald Plays.